When people ask me for a makeup tutorial, it makes me so nervous because if I'm being real, I barely know what I'm doing. So instead, let's do a walkthrough of my routine and the thought process that brought me here. Starting off, I got the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer in PR, which is like a known cult favorite, but genuinely, I have no idea if it works, but I use it because I have it and it does make my skin feel sticky. For foundation, I use the Sephora Powder Foundation because it's affordable and I tend to get oily, just be oily and exist as oily, and powder is so much faster and easier than a liquid foundation and has enough pigment to even out the skin tone. For highlighter, I've been mixing these two liquid highlighters from Rare Beauty for no other reason than it makes me feel cool, like I'm making my own custom shade, but this combination goes on my cheekbones, my nose, and under my brow. Because back when the Anastasia Glow Kits first came out, beauty YouTubers swore up and down about highlighter placements, and these placements are burned into my brain. I live, laugh, love blush, and the Rhode Pocket Blush has become my favorite blush of all time because of the shade and the convenience, and I apply some directly on my cheeks before blending it out with a brush so it doesn't get patchy. For my eyebrows, I was a victim of the 2016 block brows, which was also a part of the Anastasia Beverly Hills epidemic, so out of fear, I use waterproof mascara on my eyebrows, a little bit of clear gel, and then I call it a day. I use the Rare Beauty lip oil every single day. It's just perfect, and then I use a little brush and some brown eyeshadow on the center of my face for no other reason than I saw Hot Girl do a makeup tutorial, and this was one of the steps, so I ripped it. Then I use a different brown eyeshadow to carve out my egg yolk style, which is one of the steps in my routine that might look insane in real life, but I like the way it looks, but also it might look crazy, but I don't know. For finishing touches, I put a little glitter in the corner of my eyes because I still hold on to my middle school dream of looking like a K-pop idol, and then I add fake freckles because I've convinced myself that it makes my makeup look more effortless and natural. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I look good, and if you feel good, you probably look fine, at the very least, and how you feel is half the battle anyway.